All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. We'll see how it goes for this decorated kickboxer. Nice to see him cross over into the UFC, and a lot of people feel like if he can get on sort of an Alex Pineda type trajectory in terms of the work ethic and the approach, could be a future world champion.
Boy, he looks like it. He seems to have all the skills, and he says the right thing. We were talking to him the other day. He spoke about all the time they're spending in the gym working on the wrestling, because he knows that the kickboxing is embedded in him. He has done it so long, he can do it on cruise control. But the wrestling has improved. And he said because his wrestling's improved, guys are going to have to stand with him. And when they have to stand, he said the lights will be shut off. Yeah. I cannot wait to see him perform.
Dude's got power everywhere, and that's why a lot of these fans have traveled far and wide to see him compete live here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cooler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and Ultimate Fighter season winner, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Forrest Griffin.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, good jab to the body by Griffin. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. Again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Blocks the shot. Fast pace here in the early going. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Slips the punch.
Nice strike.
Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. nice straight left hand.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. Certainly helped his cause on that huge overhand counter to the head. Useful hook there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Hands high.
Oh, big elbow. Pretty good jab there by Griffin.
Pressure.
Nice shot over the top there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
The overhand left is true.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Heavy kick downstairs. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, good block there. Just out of range with that right hook. Slips. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Pretty strong jab there by Griffin. Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nice straight right lands. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Huge block there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Final seconds of the round. 10 seconds for the end of round one. Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Drink your water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfectly. Just out of range with that strike.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Effective with the jab. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
The right hand just misses.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
The big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Left hook counter. Griffin's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Well, not a bad strategy to continue to attack that eye, but clearly, as you see, that one was blocked. So defensively, he's doing a better job getting the hands up to prevent any further damage. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Griffin's shot is blocked. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
That punch no good. Griffin's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 10 minutes in the can.
Breathe and recover. You're stuck in win right now because you're overcommitting on your shots. You're throwing too many punches and not landing. Let's cut it down.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Griffin. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus. Nice punch lands.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at that time.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight. Got that single collar tie locked in.
Nice counter right hook there.
Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, beautiful counter. Oh, there's an effective counter with a straight punch. And again, he's got the reach advantage that has certainly helped him manage distance here tonight. Griffin's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Back to his feet. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squeezed. He hurt him again.
These guys are leaking all over each other. Oh, under 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice combination there.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh!
You gotta go! Get out of there!
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Slips that left hand. Man, that cut has really opened up. Lands a good series of kicks here. Nice body shot. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Griffin's uppercut is blocked. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, no!
There's that left hand.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, and defensively, there's the Horde. Plenty of action to digest in that round. Heading back to the corner after that round, Griffin's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Beautiful block there.
While the striking current continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Slips to avoid the right. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot. Ooh! Right hook to the head, blocked. This could do it. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better. Getting them out here.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Oh, going back to the uppercut. Well, nearly connected. Griffin gets the double leg takedown now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Changing the position.
Griffin's right back to the full mount here. Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Gotta be careful there.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Ground and pound strikes continue. A nice elbow there from the top.
A lot of times you can punch him from the top. And landing elbows is what will allow you to put people over.
Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring.
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night, as he should.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cooler.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.